of the last guys out on the ice. He said he's just enjoying as much ice time as he can get and working on his game. Like, do you have conversations with him about maybe how to get to where he wants to be?
Um, no, not we haven't had any conversations like that yet. Like I think it's perfectly normal for him to be where he is right now. And I think it's a matter of time. Like he missed 3 years of hockey, right? So there's some things in his game that he's doing right now that I love. I love his play underneath the hash marks and ozone play, getting to the net front. He's got a heaviness, to him and a determination in his game that's been really consistent this year. I think the pace and like some of the more, sort of skilled puck play will come with time. That's why I believe you just got to keep working at it and stay with it. And I think the more he's on the ice and the more games we play, the better he's going to get.
Jesse then Bailey.
Coach, we're through the first 10 game segment. I know you, especially this time of year, are really looking at the process more than the results. What have you found the process through 10?
It's been great. Yeah, it's been great. I think numbers would show that dangerous offensive team, really good on the defending side. Like I said, I think we came out with a strong commitment to defend early in the year. That I'd say is stronger than years past. We eventually get there, but I think the focus and determination, sort of commitment to just play the right way and not give up too many things on a nightly basis has been there. I think just recently we've given up some unnecessary shots early in games, kind of wading into a couple of these last games, and in those games we've given up a couple bad goals early in those games. That I think our goaltenders would like back. So we're kind of been playing from behind. So that's something we got to like fix tonight. I don't think that's a big something that we have to work on for weeks to do. It's all about coming out and being ready to play like we have in the second half of these games here recently. So it's something we addressed, and hopefully tonight we change that immediately.
Bailey then Eric.
Having that opportunity to play New Jersey so soon after just playing them and finishing out the series, what are some of the kind of nitty gritty things that you guys have talked about heading into tonight?
Well, there's a bunch of things. I'm not going to go into them pre-game, but there's some things we did in that game that were really good. I liked our forecheck. I liked our ozone play. I thought we did a really nice job of getting pucks in traffic to their net front and coming up with some bunch of sort of dirty area scoring chances and secondary chances, and we got rewarded for that. So, I mean, they're a really strong skating team. So your details got to be good right away from their goal line all the way into your end. And I thought we gave up too much on the rush last game against them, and they can do that to a lot of teams. There's a couple things we showed this morning that I think we can be better at to try and help nullify that rush attack a little bit.
Sure. Is Blackwood backing up tonight?
Yes.
Okay. And then Brock Nelson obviously gets that goal last game. 2 goals, I think, 1 assist in the first 10 games. Where are you with his game? It's kind of been the second line center thing's been a touchy subject. Like, is there any concern about his production, or is it just a work in progress?
Yeah, I think it's just chemistry with his line mates. I love the way he's playing. Been super responsible on the defensive side of things. They had a goal called back, obviously, on that offside in Utah. I think they're getting quality chances on a nightly basis as Gabe's game comes a little bit. I think that's going to help. I think Val had a slow start to it, to the season, and now he's come around. So it's just getting all those guys kind of firing on all cylinders and getting them back together. I'm going to play Ross Colton on that line tonight instead of Gabe. So I finished in Jersey, and I thought he had a great start to the game, so I bumped him up, and then he finished strong as well and was part of that Brock Nelson goal and a nice low attack out of the corner. So go back with that to at least to start tonight.
Evan.
Just talking about Ross, like he's had a lot of shots and he's created chances, but the production hasn't quite been there. How do you kind of evaluate his first time?
I think he's been good too. Yeah, I think playing to his identity for me, which there's a certain rambunctious style that he's got to play, and I always one of the things I always kind of nitpick him on is his like defensive commitment, making sure he's checking the right way and running into people, and on the forecheck he has to be an effective forechecker for us to sort of help his line create. And yeah, I don't have any complaints on his game at this point either.
Just talk about that chemistry with that line. How long do you kind of let that go until you see that you need to kind of make a change?
Well, I already made a change, so
I mean,
yeah, we'll see. Like I'm sure they'll be apart together many times throughout the course of the year, depending on how they're playing and how the other guys are playing.